Good afternoon, LinkedIn. Thank you guys for joining me. We're here at Air Power Park in Hampton, Virginia. We're really proud of our Air Force and NASA history here in Virginia. I thought it'd be an appropriate place to shoot a video for you guys. I heard that some people were looking for truth bombs to be dropped on the channel. And I think we could do that. I think we could definitely drop a couple truth bombs. So why don't we get started? Let's see. What should we talk about? Should we just blast a company and name them right now and spread it out to everybody and just destroy them? No, that's not what we're gonna do. If you're here for gossip, if you're here for drama, if you're here for shit talking because you don't like a company in the channel, or you have a vendetta, or you're just here to, I don't know, just pull out the popcorn and watch the show. But that's not what we're about at Burnouts. What we are about is hoping to see some true change to the culture within the entire channel, business overall. But let's start at the channel. Let's start with our IT vendors and our MSPs. I'm pretty sure anybody watching this video can attest to seeing some toxic behavior, whether at a trade show or in an office or in an online Zoom meeting. And Burnouts really wants to be a resource for those that are struggling with leaders that just kind of won't get out of their own way, leaders that are taking shortcuts, cutting corners, really not holding up the end of the bargain of what it takes to run a business in tech and in IT. I think it's mind-blowing in an industry of compliance that so many companies can blatantly be skirting the rules or just really executing on some toxic behaviors. I don't think it's a forum for airing those behaviors. I mean, you know, we've all been at the bar, we could have a drink, we could talk about a couple of them, but it's just not as much fun, right, as really trying to tackle the issue. I want to be a safe place for CEOs, for employees to be able to come to Burnouts and understand that we're not going to trash your business online. We're not here to tear you down, right? We want to see, honestly, positive change out of even the most toxic of companies. Even if I've had an issue with a company in the past, I want them one day to come to me and say, hey, can you help us out with this? That would be an absolute dream come true. So let's talk about truth bombs. We could still drop some truth bombs. The truth is, at the end of the day, a lot of people are pretty fake, pretty inauthentic. I even see companies and people talking about company culture, and yet they're here to simply sell a tech solution. And they really have no interest in changing culture. I think that's crazy. I've had conversations with individuals who were focused on company culture at one point, and then when you talk to them about it, they're like, oh yeah, I was only talking about that because that's what the company wanted me to talk about. That is not the right approach. So, you know, I've worked for a couple companies in the channel. My breadth of experience goes a little bit deeper than that. I've worked for Boeing, for Oakley, for Zoomies, for Busch Gardens, Best Buy, Starbucks over my time. And I've had incredible experiences at each one of them, and a few toxic experiences at each one of them as well, that have kind of led me on this path. So if you're feeling like you could make an honest change to your culture and your business, which I think a lot of people could, I want you to understand that you can reach out at any point in time. Send me a message on LinkedIn, schedule some time for a one-on-one meeting, even if it's just to brainstorm, you know, hey, I had a situation with an employee, they seemed upset with me, can you help? You know, did I go about this wrong? I would like to be an employee advocate and hope to bring some fresh light and fresh perspective to the channel, whether you're an MSP or a vendor, because at the end of the day, culture also has a huge impact on your sales. That's another thing that I particularly love and have a background in. So my goal is to help you improve your culture, which is going to in turn improve your sales, and we're going to be on the right pathway. And you're also going to see how just focusing on this issue will have a massive impact in how people want to interact with you, right? Nobody wants to interact with a toxic business. Nobody wants to interact with a toxic leader or employee. So again, let's try to stay away from gossip. Let's try to stay away from drama and personal experiences, although it is a lot of fun to burn a bridge. But businesses, really think about this, guys. You have disgruntled employees that at any moment, whether you have an NDA or whatever you think protects you from operating properly and that no one will talk about it, those things honestly don't hold up much, and a lot of people don't institute them anyways. Let's just alleviate the risk. Let's just be good business leaders. Let's try to make our employees happy. Let's talk with them. Let's not think that they're here to take advantage of us. If someone's working for you right now, 99% of them are not trying to take advantage of you. They're trying to earn a living. They're having a hard time probably putting a roof over their head or making sure that they have groceries at home. And let's just have some perspective, even though we're also fortunate to work in this incredible channel. And let's just be, as lame as it might sound, a positive light, right? Let's drop some positivity bombs, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't sound as fun as a truth bomb, but as long as we're talking about culture, it's a great thing. I'm happy to see it. Thank you guys so much. We are going to attend our first show, and it is going to be CompTIA ChannelCon. I am so impressed with the amount of vendors and MSPs that attend this show. I have not been there personally yet, but I'm so excited to talk one-on-one culture with all of you. Anyone that wants to spend some time together at the booth or just BS, whatever, I'm just happy and excited to get out there with all of you. Been off the road for about 8 or 9 months. It's driving me crazy, and I miss you guys so much. So please, let's spread good culture. Let me know anything you guys are struggling with your employees. Let me know the positive things that you're doing right now that's working for you. I know some of you out there are really leading the way on culture. It's awesome to see. And I'll talk to you guys soon.